It's going to be the Holy Trinity Trojans playing against the Lillian Osborne Legends junior boys basketball action. So just as a recap for the last couple of games for both teams, Lillian Osborne is currently 3-1 this season, with coming off of a win, 72-67, and Trinity is currently 2-2, coming off a 71-47 loss their last game.
Yep. That foul is going to go against number 8 of the Trojans. That is Jamaraban. I hope I got close to saying that one correctly.
Ball intercepted by Kumar, jumping all the way across the court to get that. That is Blight pulling up for that shot, and Kenneth is able to make that.
Who is it?
Kenneth, number 8.
Okay. Jamaraban, I believe. Barry, yeah, up the floor. Nice pass there. Seth Baker, wide open layup. Great look there by Eli Amapadu. One of the twins, so sometimes I might just go with Eli. You got Eli and Josiah Amapadu.
MJ bringing it up the court. MJ, nice name for a basketball player.
Dallowall, good defense there. Forces the travel by the Trojans.
Game is already amping up. Dallowall is looking for that inbound pass. Dustin Kong, which we mentioned in the last broadcast, is actually coaching the junior men's team. So shout out to him. All right, we have Eli Scott. Nope, Ampadu.
Yeah, that's okay. I usually do Eli and Josiah because you're both got 2 Amapadus. So.
Baker, unfortunately, the ball is turned over to MJ, bringing the ball up the court, looking for that drive, bounces off the step. Able to get a lot of bounce on that rebound. That would be Aaron. And luckily it's covered by Barry. Barry bringing the ball up the court through a ball screen, pulls up for the 2, and makes that.
Jack Barry, that's a good sign if Barry hits something early in the game. Barry is definitely a pure shooter.
All right, Kenneth driving through the middle. Back out to MJ at the perimeter. He's being guarded heavily by Ampadu, trying to get past that ball screen. Baker slaps it away, deflected, and it's recovered. Ball going back up. That would be Kim bringing the ball. As Baker tries to out-dribble his opponent, Barry takes a shot from 3.
Jack, like I said, good sign there. If Barry's hot early on, that's already 5 points out of the 7 for Jack Barry.
MJ trying to slow down the pace of this game. Fiery hot from the Legends, a 7 scoring run. Kenneth trying to make his way through the clog of defenders in the middle. Got Tyson also trying to make some dribble moves, playing on that ISO, but he's converged on by 4 players.
Baker gets a hand enough to change that shot, and Kim with the nice rebound goes to Dallowall.
Dallowall looking for a pass out to Ampadu, perhaps trying to out-dribble his defender. Back out to Barry. Red hot so far. Ampadu calling for a ball screen. He's got separation in space.
9 seconds on the shot clock.
They have to make a shot attempt. Now Barry pulls
Barry
up.
with 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. That's his first miss tonight.
Contested shot, so he had to a little bit of a tough shot from 3-point range. MJ trying to go for that handoff, and Aaron is able to recover it even after a little bit of a slippery play. Bounces off of his leg, actually, and it's turned over to Legends ball.
Subs coming into the game for the Legend. That would be number 11, Michael Lefrancois.
Ooh, Lefrancois.
Oh, yeah, just Matt Kim coming off. Barry thought maybe he was taking a break. He's not.
Dallowall out to Francois. And it's stolen by MJ. Nice move under the basket, but it unfortunately doesn't go for him.
Yeah, good rebound there by Barry as he pushes up the floor.
3 players pressuring him, and as Kenneth is able to knock that out of bounds, unfortunately, it's still Legends ball at this point.
Unfortunately for who? Wouldn't it be fortunately it's still Legends
just say
ball?
Unfortunately every single time it goes out. Okay. I want to see these players play, right?
Well, hey, but we also want to see the Legends maintain possession. Dallowall with a nice floater. Can't get it to drop.
I think what's great about basketball is that both teams have high-octane action, and both teams can do whatever they need to do to
Baker
win.
tries to swat at that one. Can't get it. That looks like, I think it was Blight with the bucket.
Ampadu passes back out to Dallowall. Barry is open, and he's bringing the ball up the court. Huge heave pass as Seth Baker goes for that 3-point shot just off of the rim. Recovered by Aaron, bringing the ball up the court. Getting past a couple of defenders, it slows down. Out to Kenneth. And number 10, Tyson Blight, pulls up for the shot, but it's recovered by a running Aaron and back out to the Legends.
Francois with the rebound, gets it off quickly to Barry.
Barry back to the hoop, and he's dribbling. And Padu takes that 3-point shot, almost makes it, but a lot of lift on that jump by Aaron. MJ, bring the ball up.
Going with first names, hey, Mr. George?
Is this?
Well, this is their last name on the other side. This is their first
But
name.
then it was like two.
I know, there's a couple of them that coach said we can. It's okay, you go with first names then, George.
Okay, great, Dalawa.
Nice finger roll layup there by Taryn Dollawall. I know for sure Dad Raj and likely Mom Mindy, and possibly Arjun and Jaden watching Taryn play tonight.
Right, Tyson. And, let's go with first names. Jack. Jack is bringing the ball up the court.
Well, now I'm gonna go with last names for the Legends for sure.
All right.
But you do whatever you want. LeFrancois, great board there.
Michael fighting through two defenders. Rebounded out to Barry, who's on the 3-point line. And he does not make that shot go. MJ. God, love that. MJ, nice pass, nice vision. Passes it to Aaron, and the ball goes in. 2 points for the Trojans, and the lead is cut to 3. Taryn bring the ball up, but it's deflected by two defenders.
All right, looks like we have substitutions coming in on both sides of the ball. So on the Trojan side of the ball, we have Alisto, and on the Legends side, we got Haderi, and who else checked in there? I believe Josiah Ampadu.
Especially with the two twins, maybe it'd be better for first names, huh?
Well, I thought they were the only two I use first names for. That's why I said Eli and Josiah. Everyone else. But whatever you're comfortable with, George, that's Haderi. At the top goes to Baker. Flashing was Josiah. They got 8 on the shot clock. Barry with the spin.
Spin move.
And but he is fouled on his way up. So Barry will head to the line. That foul is going to go against number 10. That's going to be Blight. That'll be his first. The second team foul of the quarter for the Trojans. Barry heads to the line to shoot 2.
Barry for the second one. Makes that shot.
Barry 1 for 2 there from the line.
God, MJ after the inbound pass from Kofi. Nice vision.
Good rebound there by LeFrancois. Unfortunately, it has the pass knocked away on that transition. Oh, good flash there by, who was that? That was Jamaraban.
Jack Barry clogged up, double teamed here. Finds the open man.
Haderi with a deep ball down to LeFrancois. Nice feed to Baker.
Oh, and it was a little bit of a fadeaway too, but unfortunately it does not go. Close rebounding fight as both teams are fighting for that after the shot. Got MJ. Ooh.
Yeah, Josiah there, tough, staying tight on defense.
Nice drive through the middle, but fortunately Baker's able to help there.
Yeah, Baker got a hand to make him change that shot. Barry from outside. Oh, in and out again. I feel like at our home rims, that's supposed to fall.
We still got Tyson bringing the ball up the court. A little bit of a pump fake there. Find the back dribble and finds the open man on the side. Kofi does not make that shot.
No, but the offensive board there, good hustle there by Alisto.
MJ looking for another opportunity. Couple of cuts to the middle. Not much happens.
Good, guarded well at the top by Baker, and it turns out into a steal by Josiah Ampadu. Oh, off the back of the rim. Good hustle. Oh, good hustle by both teams, LeFrancois, but also I believe that was Kofi.
Got a huge
coming
amount of
from
lift
behind.
on that
Good way to read the ball there. Way to read that play as Barry jumps in front of that pass. The
huge
spin move. Finger roll doesn't go for Barry. Subs coming in. We got Matt Kim checking back in for the Legends, and we've got Castillo and I believe Oysen checking in for the Trojans. And it is Josiah Ampadu to inbound to Haderi.
Haderi making his way across the court. Pulls up for that shot, but it's blocked. Got Tyson Blight recovering that ball, and now Oysen. He checked out for MJ. He's the new point guard, trying to make his way past Ampadu.
Good steal there by Barry.
And no transition play, but Barry is able to create some space for himself. Trying to make his way
Spin
one-on-one
again.
through the
That's the
defender.
last game. Coach Batchelor patented the Barry shake, so we might see the Barry shake tonight. That was a Barry spin move the last couple times, but Coach Batchelor enjoyed the Barry shake when on his last broadcast.
LaFrancois picking up that rebound as Hadari is able to bring the ball up the court through a couple of screens. Looking for a pass here as the ball is tipped out of his hands and put in the hands of the Trojans.
Great hustle back on defense there by Barry. I don't know if he got it knocked off at least though. I think that's what he's hoping for the call. I think Barry got the ball to go off.
Tran coming in.
Yeah, we've got Tran checking in and Gill for their first action of the game.
Tran looking to perhaps catch his ball using his height advantage over the other players here. But no, Kim is able to pick up that ball, passes out to Tran. Tran fumbles it a little bit, but he's able to come back.
Hadari, good hustle, jumping on the floor to get the jump ball call there. Possession arrow will go Trojans' favor now.
And Oysen inbounding the ball. Like a tough couple of cuts. They didn't really drop this play, but 8 is able to get open. That would be Kenneth. In and out.
The Trojans bench was hoping that 3 was going to drop. They were ready to celebrate.
Castillo, ready for that rebound, was able to catch it, but unfortunately it turns over.
Mpadu inbounds to Hadari. Back to Mpadu.
Looks like he's got a little bit of space. Pulls up for that
That's
floater.
Josiah, gets it to go.
Oysen bringing the ball up the court.
Last minute to play already in this first quarter. That time has flown by this quarter, would you say, George?
Yeah, exactly. Especially.
I feel like we just got on the floor.
Both of these teams have been really aggressive, especially with their transition points. A lot of floaters and deep threes.
Fast-paced game on both sides for sure.
Mpadu looking to inbound. No contest there, unlike the last game that we just watched.
Not sure what the discussion. Oh, okay. So I believe there might have been some discussion there on the jump ball possession. So I think the referees corrected it there, and it stays Trojan ball. That is my guess. Unable to hear officially what the call was, but I believe it was reversal on the jump ball call there.
Castillo passes back out.
Oh, good. Good defense there by Kim and Mpadu.
Covers it. Great effort.
Tran got to get a hand up here. They might. Oh, just before the shot. I don't know if that hit rim. I believe that will be a shot clock violation. Trojan. So they got the shot off, but it did not hit the rim. So no reset. Good job there by Oseni on the shot clock. So we have our score table officials for this game for our minor officials. We have Annie Wang, Hannah Lee, and Suleiman Oseni. And that is Hadari for 3. Great shot there by Hadari.
Shot from, love that, downtown. Oh.
Good hustle there. Mpadu on defense. Kim gets over. Gill guarding the ball right now. That's Kim again. Hand in the middle, help there. Oh, that gets that to go. Was that MJ? Or no, that was Kumar.
Kumar. Able to make that shot, spinning through the air, huge heave. But
good effort there by Hadari. And just to let you know, like I said, Mr. Batchelor likes to come up with phrases of the game. So the Barry Shake was the last game. And tonight he says our phrase, word, expression for the game is going to be Baker Buckets. Buckets. Mr. Seth Baker, I don't know, that's still the she for 3 in the last girls game. Yeah. When Christina She hit 3 straight threes, or 3 out of 4, I think she went from downtown in the 4th quarter to pull the game away for the junior women. That's going to be my go-to phrase when we do the junior women's game.
Every single time? Okay.
Just the junior women, because no one else has anyone named Christina She. So,
well, if it's Baker Buckets, something has to happen. Baker has to show up and drop at least like 30 or something.
I was going to say, I don't know if Seth can't hear us, but he is 1 for 2 so far from the floor and 0 for 1 from three-point land. But I know Seth will heat up later. Jock Berry started off the half very strong. He was perfect. And I believe he's still the leading scorer for the Legends with 6.
Yeah, giving them.
He had the first 5 out of the first 7 Legends points. Baker Buckets was the first bucket of the game, though. So there we go. That's Mr. Batchelor's tag phrase. Seth Baker got the Legends on the board. So again, if you're just tuning in, it's your first time checking into a LOHS TV Game Day broadcast. Thank you for joining us. And would you like to let our viewers at home know who the crew is that is bringing them tonight's game?
Yeah, great. So I just like to give a thanks to the crew. So obviously to myself for being the amazing person that I am. Abigail Demiku.
Apparently very modest too,
Yeah,
George.
exactly. Catherine Bullock, Ava S, Miss Grable, of course, Mr. Zhang, Mr. Godiak. And I think one of our directors is joining us today as well. I'm just going to look that up a little bit. Angel Torres is also joining us for this second game.
Yeah, I saw her come in. Angel's been a great addition. She's a Osborne graduate, and she comes back still to help with many of these broadcasts that we put on the air.
All right, looks like they're starting the second quarter a little bit early, just ignoring the 18.3 seconds that they actually
So we got Jarvis Bulaba on the floor for the first action here. Taryn Dollawall back on the floor. Seth Baker, Eli Ampadu, and Mac Kim are the lineup. Oh, tries to find the backdoor pass to Baleba.
Kumar bringing the ball up, looking for opportunities around the perimeter. Jammer Ban makes that pass out to MJ, I'm pretty sure. Nope. And the shot
Good
goes
rebound
up.
there by Taryn Dollawell. Fights for the jump ball called there. Thought maybe Taryn got possession to get a foul there called, but no foul. But it will be possession arrow Legends as the Trojans inbounded to start this half. I did get confirmation. The Dollawall family is watching Taryn, so I promise to say lots of nice things.
Oh, can't be biased about that. Oh, Dollawall.
Oh, 100% I am biased. Dollawall, oh, good. Almost had that circus shot go. Kim, great hustle there. I'm guessing maybe Charlie and Roberta Kim are also tuning in to watch Mac. That foul goes against number 5. That would be Oysen. That's going to be his first. And the team's first of the quarter. Kim goes 1 for 1 so far from the line.
Nice swish to the basket. And his second shot.
Oh, can't get that to drop. Good try there by Matt Kim.
Good recovery by Jammerban. He's trying to make that drive through the middle of the court. Number 5 pulls up. That would be Oysen. Almost makes it, but it bounces off.
Good rebound there by Baleba. Oh, has it stripped though.
Making that attempt, pulls up from 2-point range. Jammerban again.
Interesting there, I thought. Oh, interesting call there. I disagree with that one, but.
What did he call?
That foul's going against number 8. They're calling Baleba with the foul. I feel like there should have been a foul call on over the back on the rebound there. To me, it looked like Mac Kim had possession, and that I believe it would have been Castillo could have been called on over the back. But all right, substitutions into the back into the game. So Kofi is back into the game.
MJ.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Ball guarded there by Dollawall. Pulls up for 3, gets it to go. I believe that was Blight.
And Padu bring the ball up now, trying to slow down a little bit. He's made a 3-pointer, I think, this game.
No, not Eli has not. Josiah made a 2. Eli is not on our scoreboard yet, I don't think.
Dollawall trying to drive to the middle through contested territory, and it's recovered over by the Trojans. They're able to go through an attempt.
Oh,
Tyson.
block call there. I'm questioning some of these decisions here. Baleba again gets called. That's going to be his second.
Can't do that. That's our wonderful officiators.
It's okay. Some of the officials watch this back, and then they might wonder why. But again, we have different vantage points. And like you said before, you said to be unbiased. I am definitely not unbiased.
Okay, well,
I will do my best in the broadcasting booth, but I will always give our legends the benefit of the doubt.
Sisto back out to Kumar at the top of the key. Stripped
Defended
by
there,
Ampadu.
yeah. Eli Ampadu with a great strip there. Takes his time.
On to Dollawall, back to Ampadu. Nice pump fake. He's got space. He's got to bring it out. Back to Baker Buckets over here. Driving through the middle.
There we go, Mr. Batchelor. We'll give you credit on that one. You can share it with Seth Baker, but Buckets by Baker.
MJ.
Guarded by Gill is back into the game.
Sisto looking for opportunities. Hands off to Kumar. Another wide pass out.
Good hands there by Baker. He's got Kim running the floor with him.
Baker.
Might have been a
Like
charge call, yeah. So Baker with the push off, he gets called on the charge. See, look, lots of times I agree with the officials. Just some of them I don't.
Well,
no one's perfect.
You disagreed with the one that was like all the way on the opposite
That's
side
what I
of the
said.
court.
I said they had a different vantage point than I did.
Of course. But in the first place, you doubted it. So
I did doubt it. I still might watch it back on a replay and see if I was right.
Yeah, we'll see.
I coached basketball for an awfully long time, George. For 14 years, I coached basketball, so I do have some experience. Gill with the defense there. Causes a turnover by the Trojans. Good job by Gill. Substitution coming into the game for the Trojans. That's Benin checking in.
Trojan looking to make space through a lot of passes along the perimeter. I think the Legends are trying to go more isolationist in their approach as they try to beat their defenders one-on-one. As you can saw in the last play, Baker was trying to get through a couple of players, and Padu tries to get past his defender, puts up the shot from a bad vantage point, but Dollywall puts up
right off the rebound.
Two.
It's a deep two. Yeah, a deep two. Deep three would be like, from half court.
Yeah, from half court.
Like a Steph Curry or a Seth Curry, either one.
Kim going for that steal, doesn't go for him.
Luckily, Kim could have gotten called on the foul there when he was off balance.
MJ, quick pull up, but does not go for him.
Good rebound there by Kim. Fights for it, maintains possession. There should be a shot clock reset. There we go. Oseni just a little late there on the shot clock reset.
Padu, Kim open in the middle of the court. Dollywall looking to dribble past the defender.
Good crossover, finds Kim. Kim kicks out to Baker, back to the top to Gill. Good ball movement here. They got 8 on the shot clock. Dollywall for 3, just long. Great hustle there by Kim, although he did almost run over our camera equipment. That would not have been wonderful, George. That buzzer went on the shot clock as Oseni was a little late on the reset there.
Blight.
3 is good by Blight. I believe that is his second 3 of the game.
Silky smooth jumper. And Padu
brings the Trojans back to within 4.
Looking to go through another ball screen. Hand off to Dollywall.
No, that would be Gill. Now it's Dollywall. Numbers 4 and 3, easy to mistake them there. Dollywall can't get that to drop. Kim tries to push the rebound out to Mpadu.
Quite a few shots from the, literally like the 90-degree angle relative to the basket, but
can't finish the back-to-back threes by Blight.
Benin recovering the ball. And Alcisto goes through the middle, tries to do a little bit of a spin move. Spin, windmill.
Up and under, yeah, the scoop there. Dollywall to the lane, gets it to go. Taron Dollywall following in the steps. Brother Argent is a starter for the Concordia Thunder in the ACAC and has had a couple big games the last couple weekends. And older brother Jaden also Legends alumni. So the Taron would be our 3rd Dollywall to play here at Osborne. Kim with a nice block from behind. Kim is also the 3rd of his family to play for the Legends. Brother Jake and his sister Madeline also played volleyball and basketball for the Legends. Great hustle there by Kim.
All right, Dollywall bringing the ball up the court, looking to pass it out.
Finds Gill, yeah.
Passes over 2 defenders. Kim recovers the ball. Dollywall once again dribbling at the perimeter. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking for a ball screen here. Avoids the screen out to Baker Buckets, who pulls up for a 3.
Good fight inside. Kim almost had a hand on that rebound.
Kofi looking to create space in the middle of the court. Passes back out to Blight, who pulls up for a 3, doesn't go.
That drops Blight's outside shooting percentage. I think he's 2 for 4 now from 3-point line after hitting his first 2. And Padu, good drive. Kim with a 3 of his own, can't get it to go. Good effort there by Baker. Couldn't keep it in bounds. Checking back into the game for the Legends, we've got Barry, Baleba, LaFrancois, and Haderi. And I believe that would be Alcisto checked in. I don't know if I didn't catch if there's any other ones that checked in. Conde's on the floor, as is Benin. And we've still got Blight down there as well for the Trojans. Castillo, I think, was that Castillo there? Except on the baseline as he tried to drive to the basket. Checking back into the game. Jamaraban.
All right, and the ball is being brought up by Haderi. LaFrancois trying to screen him, giving him space for the 3.
Pulls up for 3. That's Haderi's second shot from downtown. He's perfect from outside the arc, 2 for 2.
MJ now being guarded by Baleba.
Pulls up for the 3 gave him a 3-point opportunity. Baleba's going to have to tighten up that defense there.
It goes. There's a lot of good shooters on both sides of the court. They're pulling up from 3 at will. Tries to weave it through Castillo's leg.
Yeah, I think we have a kick ball called there as Haderi tried to find LaFrancois. Going to be inbounded by Barry.
They're lining up for a couple of cuts. And out to Haderi.
Haderi's with the hot hand now. It was Barry at the beginning. Now it's Haderi.
Baleba trying to make it through, but he's stripped.
Good hustle back by Gill and Haderi. Great hustle back by the Legends defenders. Even Baleba had the ball stripped, but hustled back Barry loses control there on that one.
Miscommunication from the Trojans, but luckily for them, they were able to recover the ball. 3-point shot doesn't go, but Angelo Castillo is able to rebound that and puts it back in. All right, Haderi and out to Barry again. Bringing the ball up the court. Go through the ball screen of the big LeFrancois. And Haderi looking for another ball screen from LeFrancois. A little bit of a miscommunication, especially with the positioning
No,
of
I don't know
that.
if it was Jack Barry
Barry.
from that downtown. Was
Yeah.
that 3? It looked like it was 3 again. Our view sometimes is blocked. That would be his second 3-pointer of the night.
Perhaps not miscommunication, just misplacement of the screen.
I think Baleba's going to get called again on that. I think that's going to be 3 on Baleba. Yeah, so that will be Jarvis Baleba. That's going to be his 3rd. It's going to be the Legends' 4th of the quarter. We've got Josiah Ampadu checking back in for Gil. We've got Kofi checking back in. Alcisto's still on the floor, I believe. Blight. Pass right off the good drawn up play. Coaches get credit for that one. Well executed there. That was Jamaraban with the bucket.
Haderi looking for options on the side.
Finds Baleba. Baleba looks to drive. That foul is going to go against number 10. That's going to be Blight. That's going to be his 2nd. It'll be the team's 2nd of the quarter. Oh, I believe, sorry, team. It looks like it's going to be the team's 3rd of the quarter.
Barry inbounding after Baleba's drive. Francois trying to get open, and Padu pulls up for the 2. Almost rebounded by
That's going to be an
LeFrancois.
over-the-back call there against LeFrancois. Maybe not. Let's see what the referees decide here. Oh, so we have a jump ball called. No foul called there. Referee discussion.
Kofi inbounding to MJ.
All right, here we go.
A lot of spaces in the middle as the Trojans player position on the side. MJ goes for that drive, but it doesn't fall for
Francois,
him.
he's also a volleyball player. He's got quite the vertical there.
Yeah.
Quite a few of these guys played volleyball with you on, as you mentioned in the girls' broadcast, the Division III Junior Men's Champions this year. So it would be LeFrancois played with you, as did Taryn Dollowell, Seth Baker. Anyone else? I know Matt Kim was on the senior men's team that also won their own respective Division II championship. Oh, Ryder Brown, but he is not here tonight. Ryder's unable to make tonight's game, but Ryder was also a member of that championship junior men's team. Good defense there by Ampadu. Haderi. Oh, they kick out. Let's see.
MJ for the 3.
MJ can't get it to drop. Good rebound there by LeFrancois. Baleba pushes the floor with speed. He goes to the hoop. The finger roll just off the rim. Good take there by Baleba.
Almost a clean finish there as he gets there with speed. MJ trying to bust through as well.
I think that might be a foul call there against Ampadu.
Wasn't able to get that position set for taking that charge.
Yep, so that foul does go against Josiah. That's going to be his 1st. It will be the team's 5th. So with 1.5 minutes to go, Trojans will head to the line regardless. Remainder of the quarter, the half, I guess we are at already.
MJ for 2 shots.
Now, when you say MJ in basketball, what does it make you think of?
First, Michael Jackson, and then secondly, Michael Jordan.
Okay, yeah, Magic Johnson would also be MJ
Magic
too.
Johnson
Yeah,
would be big.
but Jordan definitely, because everyone just went with Magic as his. But yes, correct. Yeah, see, in basketball, I think Jordan right off the bat. I didn't think music, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Just thinking it on my mind is songs are stuck
So
in
I
my head.
believe no basket. I believe the violation was against the Trojans. So I believe although he went 2 for 2, I believe that the violation was against the Trojans. So 1 for 2 from the line. 5-point Legends lead. We are under 90 seconds here to go until the half.
Jerry trying to make an attempt. Hand off to Barry. Creating space for himself with a dribble. Trying to spin move and essentially break the ankles of his defender. He's able to get past.
Good take. Can't get the finger roll to go, floater to go. LeFrancois just has it bounce off his hands there.
Drive through the middle by MJ. Tries to make that move go, but it doesn't work for him. Haderi.
I think we're going to have to rename the Barry shake to the Barry spin, because Jack Barry's had a few spin moves on his drive to the basket tonight.
Less than a minute left as Blight takes control of the ball, slowing down the pace, trying to drive through 2 defenders.
Good hustle there on the defensive side by Haderi. Oh, Barry got a few. Yeah, I was going to say, referee's going to warn Jack Barry there on the little bit of the shove after the fact. I think he felt that Haderi was on the wrong end of a little skirmish there at the end of the whistle.
All right, Haderi did a great job trying to get into that driving lane and just interrupting the play there. All right.
Yeah, 20, about
Right.
21-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Great
Pass
take to the
Ampadu.
basket by Ampadu. Doesn't get it to fall. LaFrancois with a good rebound, though. Tough there, pushing the floors of the Trojans. Oh, good finish there by Blight. Possibly the opportunity for an and one, but no call there by the officials. So we've got 19 seconds, yeah. And so we got 6.5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So theoretically, the Trojans may have another opportunity here.
3 seconds. He has to pull up
Barry
here.
from outside at the with the shot clock winding down. Jack Barry, that's a signature play from Barry. Let's see if the Trojans can get the half-court shot. Oh, just off the front of the rim. Great shot. Barry was hot to start the game and hot to finish the half. So cool down a little bit in between there, but great half. It is a 31-25 Legends lead. We are going to take a quick break here at the half, and we will resume. We will see you back here in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are back in action now, starting the second half of this junior men's Division I basketball game. It is the Lillian Osborne Legends as the home team, hosting the Holy Trinity Trojans. As we begin play, Legends are up 31-26. Did have clarification on one of those calls earlier tonight on that free throw line violation. The second basket was good. The violation was called against the Legends on the free throw. So that bucket was good. I believe that was Conde from the line. We got Dalawal, Eli Impadu, Jack Berry, Mac Kim, and Seth Baker all on the floor for the Legends to start the half. On the Trojan side of the ball, we've got Kofi, Jamaraban, Conde, I believe that's Kumar.
And
who am I missing? I'm missing Blight.
Oh, Conde, MJ. Right. Okay, Barry with the ball on the side of the arc. Puts up the shot, seemingly also a pass. And first turnover of this half. So 31-26. It's been a close game so far. We got a 5-point differential as the Trojans are looking to come back from their minor deficit. MJ bringing the ball up the court. Defended by Ampadu. He's just looking for some space and perhaps a ball screen here. Dancing around the perimeter. Going
Good help defense there by Baker.
Both teams seem to be trying.
5 on the shot clock. He's aware, drives to the rim. They get third chance, and they get that third opportunity to go there for Blight. Legends got a box out again. Girls had the same problem earlier tonight, allowing second and third chance opportunities. Kim, finds Ampadu. Nope, stolen there by Kofi, and Ampadu's going to take the foul, trying to get the ball back. That's going to be Eli Ampadu. That's going to be his first. It'll be the team's first of the quarter.
Kofi inbounding, looking for a pass to the guard. MJ literally uncontested, able to get that pass. Passes back out to Kumar. Space bullet pass to the middle. Open lane for Jamaraban. Nice finish by him.
Yeah, that brings the Trojans to within 1 here to start this second half.
Very hesitation as he's driving forward. Dhaliwal almost looking like he was going to shoot, but Ampadu recollecting himself.
Ampadu,
nice fake.
Gave the lane there, and Ampadu goes right to the bucket. Eli doesn't make a mistake there. That gets him on the scoreboard for the first time tonight.
MJ bullet pass to Jamaraban. He's going under the basket.
Good hand there by Kim. I think he got a hand on the block there.
Barry now able to go back in transition.
Barry spin. I'm telling you, that Barry spin. I get Jack Barry in my phys ed class in block 4 tomorrow. I'm going to ask him to demonstrate to my whole class. Although I think we're playing badminton tomorrow, not basketball. So I don't know if Jack can pull out the spin in the badminton court.
You're getting Barry to play against average students?
He's in a phys ed class.
It's kind of sad. I don't know. Might be dropping like 40 points on
I have him and LaFrancois. They're both in my block 4 phys ed class.
Oh, no. I feel bad for everybody in that class.
Well, like I said, we're playing badminton, not basketball tomorrow. So,
luckily.
Great hand there by Mac Kim.
Baker bucket.
Suleiman Osenis needs to pay attention because he's not resetting the shot clock. I'm going to have to go yell at him. Jack Berry to the bucket and the hoop.
Tough finish, and he's able to make it. But MJ turning around in that's the team turning around for defense in transition, trying to make a play against Ampadu. Almost looked like it made it.
Yeah, no rim there, so no reset. Able to keep it in bounds.
Great save by Kumar there, almost falling out of bounds to get that ball back in.
Interesting. Good defense there by Baker. Oh, nice. That is a good effort there. I was impressed. I thought Blight might actually get that one to drop.
Yeah, good vision, understanding that the other player came in to double team and go for that steal.
Dalawal goes down hard. He's fouled from behind. That foul is going to go against number 1. That's Kumar. That's going to be his first, the team's first. Substitution coming into the game. That's Benin checking in for the Trojans. Dalawal looks like he's unscathed from that one.
Back out to Ampadu.
Barry calling for the screen from Kim.
Barry looking to force a bullet pass. Baker.
7 on the shot clock.
Dalawal
bench calling it out.
drive.
Dalawal's aware. Oh, that's a big block there by Kumar. Was that Kumar with the block?
Yeah, Kumar. A lot of lift on that jump there. Going under is Kofi.
Can't get it to fall. Good defense there. But Baker, I think, got a finger in the eye maybe on that play. But good defense there by both Kim and Baker under the hoop. And again, good when they get that defensive rebound and don't allow the Trojans seconds and third chances. Oh, Oh, interesting. Barry got
Barry
away with one
spin.
there. I feel like almost might have been a double dribble on that spin move there, but again, he's got the patented spin. Sorry, Mr. Bachelor, I'm going with the Barry spin, not the Barry shake tonight.
Ooh, Kumar.
Good
pulling up
rebound
from
there by
2.
Kim again.
Barry bringing the ball back up the court. Taking his desired spot on the right side, going in the opposite way of this ball screen from Matt Kim. And Padu almost able to recover the ball.
Oh, unlucky
but
there.
Trojans are able to get that.
Oh,
Free 2 points.
doesn't get.
No.
Heard the footsteps of Eli and Padu coming from behind him. Taran Dallowell also hustled back on defense. Matt Kim with the short jumper. Oh, he's frustrated with himself. He didn't get that one to go. Great pass there by Barry to find Kim underneath. Yeah. Matt Kim definitely frustrated with himself on that one.
Steal attempt by Dhaliwal doesn't go. Able to huge cut through the middle by Kumar. Kofi pulls up from deep too. Does not get the shot to go, but he actually rebounds it again.
Yeah, follows his own shot.
And back out to the perimeter to Kumar. And he tries to heave a little ball.
Oh.
Kim.
That foul's going to go. I think that foul might be going against Eli and Padu. Yep, that foul's going to go against Eli and Padu. That's going to be his second. The team's second of the quarter. Checking into the game for the Legends, that would be Rawalbinder Singh getting his first action, and coming back into the game would be Sam Tran. Taking Kim and Baker out for a quick breather.
MJ looking for the rebound.
Legends, I think here, they're up 9, and Trojans had it to within 1, did they not, at the beginning of this quarter?
Yeah, it was something very
So it
close.
was a 5-point Legends lead, I think, at the half. Good hand there by Singh. And it stays Trojan ball. Oh, shouldn't have been a reset there. Yep, so referees caught that one. Shouldn't have been a reset there. I think they're going to give 10 seconds on the shot clock. Perfect, yep. Jumped the gun there. Thought it was a reset. Thought Legends were going to get possession.
Trying to do a ball screen to get open for this play.
Good hand there by Tran. Knocks it out, and then between Dhaliwal and Ampadu, they're able to corral that ball.
Castillo assigned to Tran. 2 big blockers. Two big rebounders able to get those second chance
Jack
balls.
Barry loses the handle there, but able to get it back. Singh goes for the reverse on one side and then the reverse on the other side, and it didn't work on either side.
MJ, oh,
good
nice
Euro step there, yeah. But Baker, good job getting back. Out of bounds there. Dhaliwal pointing it out for the official in case he didn't notice that the guy was laying on the big, thick black, navy blue line that might look black on TV. We have a timeout called by the Trojans. We are halfway through the third quarter here. It is, again, Legends 39-30. Very high-paced action and back and forth action all game so far. Didn't you say, George?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. And both teams have actually brought out very big rebounders to try and just get those second chance, third chance balls, especially because they haven't been able to be getting these drives to work. I think relative to the junior women's game as well, there's a lot more drives and a lot more individual isolation action as opposed to just trying to pass around the perimeter and get space that way.
Yeah, definitely a different comparison when you've got, again, like I said, junior women, junior men, different speed of the game and whatnot. But again, we're very happy our junior women pulled out the victory. Mr. Zhang coming over. We are not centered on the screen, so Mr. Zhang making sure we look wonderful, George. Thank you, Mr. Zhang. We would be nowhere without Mr. Zhang and Mr. Grodiak on these broadcasts. Again, with the rest of the LHS crew, like you mentioned earlier, Abby Automoku, I know, is working. She works almost every game. And I think Abby also is in school in the morning as part of the LHS TV broadcast. So these days are long days for Abby. So shout out to, I know Abby works very hard to put these broadcasts together. So thank you very much to Abby Automoku.
Yep, thank you, Abby. All right, MJ. Laying the court down. Oh, God. Just love that name. Sorry. And
that's
a little bit of a play.
Oh, good time. Just
actually,
over the outstretched
another
hand.
drive through 3 blockers.
Gets it to go. I believe that was Kumar.
Tough finish there. Dhaliwal was able to go.
Maybe that was what the coach drew up on that timeout. Dhaliwal goes right to the basket, gets that roll to go.
A lot of floaters are coming in.
Taran Dhaliwal 8 on the night so far. I believe he's going to be just behind Barry.
Looking for a handoff here. Kumar is able to pick it up. He can do a couple of hesitation moves in the middle of the court, but isn't able to convert it to a point. Dhaliwal driving up out to Ampadu. He has space. But he brings it back up to the center of the court. Tran, huge block and space for Ampadu for his 3, but it doesn't go.
Good hustle there under the hoop by both Singh and Tran, trying to come away with that rebound.
looking for a handoff or a ball screen. A little bit of a fake there. Jamarban trying to create an advantage by out-dribbling his opponent, out-dribbling his defender there. And Castillo recovers the ball, goes under the hoop.
Tran, I think, is going to get called on the foul there. Got caught a little bit behind. Yep, so that foul's going to go against Tran. Just waiting for confirmation from the officials there. That's going to be Tran's first. Legends third of the quarter. Checking back in, I got Josiah Ampadu. And, ooh, I believe that Bennett, or Alcisto, check back in.
Yep.
For the Trojan side. Legends, like I mentioned, 3 fouls here in the quarter with 3 minutes to go. Trojans only with 1 so far. It's nice to see less fouls in this game. Let's the game have a little more fluidity to it, right? When we're not stopping for fouls all the time, or clock stopping for free throws. Well, I think this is the first time we've had both Eli and Josiah on the floor together, both the Padu boys. Last game we had Wood sisters, Wood twins on the floor together quite a bit. So nice to see Eli and Josiah getting some. Oh, Barry's outside shot is blocked,
Deflected,
and they headman the ball there.
Looks like Jamarban
he gets the layup to go. He gets rewarded for the block shot and the bucket at the other end. That's Josiah. Josiah's fouled as he goes to the basket. That foul's going to go against, I believe that's number 11. That's Alcisto. That's going to be his first. Trojan second of the quarter. Coach Kong did not want to leave them Padu boys on together very long. I don't know. Hadari's checking back in. And I believe that's going to be Blight checking back in for the Trojans.
Dollywell picking up the ball at the top of the key. Ball screen from Tran actually goes the opposite way. I've seen that a lot, actually. Alcisto carrying the ball up. Trying to get past defenders, turning around for the kick out, but he's stopped by multiple Legends defenders and interrupted.
We're going to have a foul call against the Legends. That foul is going to go against number 21. That's going to be Josiah Ampadu. That's going to be Josiah's second. Legends fourth. So with 2.5 minutes to go here in the quarter.
MJ looking for the pass out to Jam Rabbit.
He's calling for that screen. Oh, that's lucky there. I think Blight might have gotten away with one there. I'm not sure if he was quite set on the screen. Could have been an offensive foul for a moving screen, but...
Blight trying to create space. Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Pulls up for the 3. MJ just misses that.
Tran had a good box out there, but Kofi just had the vertical over top of him. Deep rebound there. Goes back to MJ. Gets his own. Doesn't get it to go. Blight. Oh, tough call
nice
there.
block by Ampadu.
Well, I was going to say, I think Josiah took a quick look at the officials to see if he was getting a block or a foul there. So Josiah might have gotten away with one there.
As long as he was able to get his hand up, he was able to interrupt that shot.
Goes to Hadari to bring the ball up. Well, it looks like MJ came off the court. It might have a Charlie. Oh, it looks like maybe grabbing his ankle a little bit on that play there.
Dollywell pulls up from 3, just
Dollywell,
statically.
nothing but net. There we go. Terran's first 3 of the night. Good job, Mr. Dollywell.
And that would be Alcisto pulling up.
Tries to answer back. Doesn't get it to go. Tran got a hand on him. Hadari, good push there.
Tran's open.
Oh, good try. Kofi, nice hustle back. Yep. Coach Kong just saying, don't worry about it. Just get back on defense.
Alcisto having the ball in the corner. Pressured by Ampadu. Kicks it out. Pulls up from 5, but it's interrupted. Even looked like a better shot.
Good rebound by Dollywell there. 10-point Legends lead. Just under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter here.
Looking for some transition points. Pull up 3. Doesn't go, but Ampadu jumps over the Trojans player to get that rebound. Hadari does not make that shot fall.
That's Hadari's first miss from outside tonight. Hadari was 2 for 2 from three-point land earlier.
A lot of aggression.
That foul's going against number 21. That's going Josiah Ampadu. That's going to be his third. It's going to be bonus now. So the Trojans will shoot bonus. So Trojans are going to shoot bonus the rest of the way. And it's going to be, looks like that is Oysen heading to the line to shoot 2. 1:03 to go here in the third quarter. Legends with a 10-point lead. Oysen short on that one.
Second attempt.
Goes 1 for 2.
Ampadu inbounding. There's a 9-point deficit in favor of the Legends.
9-point deficit
okay,
in favor
I messed
of
that
the
up.
Legends.
Yes, I know.
I'm going to wait for Mr. Bachelor to call you out on that
Oh
one.
my
Again,
God.
math, George. 9-point deficit. I'm pretty sure Legends are up 9.
It's in favor of the Legends. Okay, so it's good
Deficit
for
in
them.
favor? Oh, I don't know. I'm confused here, George. All right, here we go. Haderi gets the inbound pass from Mpadu.
Jerry
Oh,
stuck in the middle.
Oh,
Ooh,
that was a nice
Francois.
roll off the screen by LeFrancois. The pass just a little high. Last minute to play in the third quarter.
Kofi inbounding, slowing down the pace of play, perhaps to run out the clock for the Legends' possession. Oysen. Dodging the handoff, goes back to El Sisto. Drives through the middle, through 3 defenders.
Oh,
and
nice
is able to
take.
make that
Good
layup.
finish there.
Out to Haderi, 30 seconds left in this quarter. Chance from the Trojans bench. Chance from the Trojans bench for defense. Okay, shot attempt put up, but it's not, it doesn't go. We've got Jamarabin going for that fast break transition too. He calls for that and one, but does not get it.
I think the call was from the bench there. I think the Trojans bench was hoping for an and one call.
Dollywall, 5 seconds left on the clock. He's probably going to just pull up. Oh, and heave. Aw.
Oh, good defense there by Haderi, though, making sure that they couldn't get a shot off at the buzzer. So good defense there. 2-minute break.
Before the fourth
Sully,
quarter.
shut off the shot clock. Sully! Shot clock!
Okay. Good job. You did your. That's what you said. You said you were going to do that, and you did it. Great.
I said I was going to yell at him when he didn't pay attention because he's on his phone and his earpods in. It's okay. When this gym is quiet, that buzzer is so loud without anyone in here, so it doesn't need to
echo over.
It doesn't need to buzz any more times than necessary. Although I apologize to anyone's eardrums. I did take my headset off. Hopefully you didn't hear
Yeah, I
me
didn't
yell
hear
too
that as much.
loudly.
It was fine. It was good.
You wouldn't know. You're right beside
It was
me.
an important reminder. I could hear it from my ear.
All right. So George, what input you got? We got 10 minutes left here.
I don't know. At the start of the quarter, it looked like it was going in the Legends' favor, and as you can tell now, the Trojans bench is getting really hyped up because they see the tides of victory shifting in their way. So.
Well, you know, that last quarter was a bit of a roller coaster. Trojans actually came out strong, right? Legends were up 5, I think, at the half. Trojans came out and brought it to within 1. Legends expanded their lead back to 10. I think that's the most they might have been up in that quarter. And now Trojans are back to within 5. They cut that deficit in half. So the last 10 minutes to go. I might be lucky enough to stick around for the end. We will see how long this last quarter takes.
All right, Oysen looking for a play on the perimeter. El Sisto finds the cutter. Oh, turns around for the sort of lay-in floater.
Red ball there. Good fight on the board there by LeFrancois. So we've got Barry and Haderi and Baleva and LeFrancois and Baker.
Up looking for a ball screen. Doesn't create as much space as he wanted. Barry trying to get past his defender. Dishes it out to
Baleva.
Alego.
I had Jarvis last semester in my phys ed class, as Taryn did Taryn Dollowall. Great take there, Baker. Oh, Baker buckets. Doesn't get that one to drop.
Tries to make the shot over the defender. Doesn't go.
Trojans pushing the ball up the floor.
Blight saves the ball, tosses it into the court, but it is deflected out.
Oh, interesting.
Trojans.
Ball went off Haderi, out of bounds. Stays Trojan ball.
Kofi inbounding it to Oysen. Dribble moves for his defenders, pulls up.
Good hand there by Haderi.
Baker to Barry. Barry again trying to create action off of the ball screen.
Well, Barry with the head shake there. That's the Barry shake that Coach Bachelor was talking about, but that was the Barry spin. Doesn't get that to fall. Usually that one drops for Jack Barry. Good hustle.
Looks like it might
I was
be
going
a
to say, I'm
fall.
not sure. I was going to say, well, they could have called that on a couple of different people, but it looks like Haderi gets the call there. That's going to be the first on Haderi, the team's first. Checking back into. Nice to see MJ back in the game. Went down, I think, with a little bit of an ankle injury earlier on, but shaking it off, and he's back on the floor for the Trojans.
Couple of cuts trying to get open here. And we have Jamarabin picking up the ball back to MJ on the perimeter. Gets past Haderi.
Nice kick out to the top, and the 3 is good. That's Blight's third 3 of the game. That brings the Trojans to within 2. 44-42, Legends lead, 8.5 to go. Haderi finds Baleva. Baleva's going to get called on the charge. That's going to be Baleva's 4th. It'll be the second against the Legends this quarter.
Trying to push through with force. Kofi. Back to MJ. One more, little less ISO action this play. Passing back to the cutter. We've seen this multiple times now, Jamarabin. Blight trying to create an opportunity for himself with the 3. Doesn't go.
Out off the Legends. Off, I think LaFrancois got the last touch there, so it stays Trojan ball.
MJ inbounding. They might be running the same series of cuts. Let's see if the Legends can adapt. Looks like some tight defense, only able to make that shot from 3 points.
Good
and
board there by Baker. Yeah, hands off to Barry.
Barry coming in from the right side of the court. Using LaFrancois as a screen. Baker, a lot of space.
Baker buckets from 3. That's Seth's first outside make tonight, I believe. That gives Baker 7 on the night.
Jamarabin almost faking out his defender, but luckily a Legends defender also comes in to help, making it past to Derry for that floater. Beautiful shot.
And that keeps it's a 3-point Legends lead.
Derry to Baker to Baleba.
Baleba, nice drive, doesn't get the basket to go.
A lot of athletic speed there, but wasn't able to make it happen. Blight trying to.
Oh yeah, Baker's gonna get called on the foul. Yeah, he doesn't agree, but it was body contact on the body.
Body contact on the body. Yes.
So Seth Baker, that's gonna be his second. Legends third. 7 minutes to go. We've got Matt Kim checking back into the game.
Blight going for 2 free throws. Doesn't make the first one.
Says Blight's first trip to the free throw line.
Legends looking for a rebound opportunity here.
No rim, so that will be Legends ball on the side. I believe Blight is the leading scorer, though, for the Trojans. And he's got 13, according to my count right now.
Derry bring the ball up, looking for a pass after he picked up his dribble. Barry trying to fake out his defender. Only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice spacing by Baker.
Yeah, I feel like Kofi might have gotten a hand on that shot by Baker.
A little bit of an overthrown pass, but he's able to recover. Blight.
Oh, nice block there by LaFrancois from behind. Got a hand on Blight's shot there. It's an important play there with 6.5 to go. Barry misses from outside, but I think LaFrancois is able to get the rebound.
Baker pump fakes, looking for a pass.
10 on the shot clock.
Doesn't look like the Legends are trying to go for a
5.
3 this possession, but Barry shoots another one.
In some games, that would actually drop for Jack Barry. Oh,
Jack
nice
Barry
rebound.
goes again.
And he heard me. That one drops for Jack Barry. His 4th 3 of the night.
50 to 44. 6 minutes left in the
21
match.
points right now, I believe, for Jack Barry.
That kick out is
Baker
a little
gets
bit
a
low.
hand, though, I think. And LaFrancois up there for that rebound. Good fight. And LaFrancois maintains possession. It's knocked out. Trojans are going to call timeout. That'll be the second time. Oh, I think they're calling timeout. Maybe not. No, correction. They just wanted to get the attention for some substitutions. So we've got Tran back in. Eli Ampadu is back in. And
Kumar.
just the 2 on the Legends side, I guess, the 2 subs. Kumar came back in on the Trojan side. Jack Barry. Jack Barry, Seth Baker. Nice follow there. Barry misses the first, but he gets his own rebound and put back.
Creating more opportunities for himself as he's been.
I think that gives Barry 23 on the night. I think his season high is like 39 or something against Skona. Nice.
39?
I think he had something like that. It was a pretty impressive game. Kofi, his first bucket of the game. We are just over 5 minutes, so almost halfway through this 4th quarter. Legends back up 6. The Trojans had this game to within a 2-point advantage earlier in this quarter. Good take there by Eli. Good hustle by Matt Kim, but the Trojans come away with it.
MJ bring the ball back up the course. Almost tries to pump fake and go for that 3, but Let's go. Alcisto is looking for an opportunity as well.
Guarded by Kim. Kofi from the top of the arc, off the front of the rim. Good rebound by Tran. Nice outlet there to Kim as he's fallen down. Great play there by Sam Tran.
Padu making his way across the screen, gets some space and separation, pulls up, but it doesn't fall for him. Blight, fast break opportunity, should be 2 points.
Oh, you jinxed him. Good hustle there by Ampadu to get a hand.
Samuel Tran cherry picking. Oh, it's still blocked.
But
might
Tran
go for
comes
another
away
attempt.
with his own. No, loose ball. Looks like Trojans come away with it. Out of bounds on the Trojans. Legends get the ball back, and now we've got a timeout Trojans. There we go. I called it prematurely. We got timeout Trojans. 4 minutes to go here in the game.
All right, 4:16 left. And what are your thoughts on the game so far?
You know what? I think it's been a lot of back-to-back action. No one's been able to pull away. Like I said, I think 10. The Legends got a 10-point lead at one point, so that's the only double-digit lead of the game. Trojans have hung in there, and I think they can make this interesting in the last 4 minutes, right? Anything can happen if you get a couple, steals and stops on defense. So that'll be the big thing right now, I think, is stops on defense and rebounding. Right, we can't, on the Legends, and when I say we, I mean Legends, we can't afford, hey, it's our home broadcast. Like, I'm allowed, I'm an athletic, hey, I've been here for 7 years. I've got a lot of loyalty to these Legends. So, you know what, I think if we want to pull away with this one, we're going to have to limit Trojans' transition points as well as second and third chance opportunities. So they've got some big boys into rebound with Kim and Tran, and then we know Baker can soar, so we'll see. They're smart. Let's see what Coach Kong might have talked to them when that timeout. Barry from 3 point. Oh, in and out. Great hustle there on the boards by Kim. There should be a shot clock reset. Again, Oseni's got to get on that. Tran, there we go. Nice bucket by Tran.
Is that his first points of the game?
That is his first points of the game, yep.
All right, MJ trying to fake out Ampadu. Bounces, nice kick out there. Osaiso doesn't make that
Good
fall.
hustle
Barry's
there with nice work. Oh, Barry, thought he got pulled away from it early enough to not get a jump ball call, but Legends maintain possession. Next possession on the jump will go to the Trojans. We have just over 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes here. That would be Eli Ampadu. Hand off to Barry up at the top of the key.
Navigating some screens, jumps up, tries to make that floater fall.
Gets a full reset. Baker, though, off the rim.
Baker pulling up for 3 from a little bit of an awkward position, turning it over to the Trojans. MJ crossover, trying to drive through.
Oh, and there's a chance for an and one. That foul's going to go against 23. That's going to be Tran. That's going to be his second. It'll be Legends' fourth. Fouls right now are 4-0. So Legends with 4 in this quarter, and the Trojans yet to foul the Legends. Might be because the Legends are settling for a lot of outside shots, whereas the Trojans are trying to drive to the basket, where a lot of times you can draw more contact.
Yeah, defense has definitely been tightening up on the Trojans' side.
Great rebound there by Kim, unable to finish the 3-point play.
Oh, and turns it over to Kumar.
Yeah, that was tough.
Shot.
The guards kind of disappeared on Kim. He didn't have anyone to outlet that ball to. Lots of full court pressure here. I feel like that was a double. Yeah, I would agree. I think Barry definitely got away with the double dribble there. Trojans got to be careful. They're looking a lot of contact here. The referees could call something. Tran with the screen. Barry off the front of the rim. They got the reset though, so now Legends can take their time. They don't have to force anything. They can use the shot clock here. Time is in their favor with a 4-point lead. Again, still lots can happen with over 2.5 minutes to go, but the offensive rebounds are key. Great hustle there. That was Jamaraban draws the jump from Barry, and it will be possession Trojans. Checking back into the game for the Legends, we have Taran Dalawal taking Tran off. So we got Dalawal, Baker, Barry, Ampadu, and Kim on the floor with 2.5 minutes to go. A 4-point Legends lead.
MJ leading again with a drive and looking for that kick out. Create that outside shot opportunity. Blight trying to beat out Baker, but clogging up the driving lane, and
good help defense there by Dalawal as well. Dalawal wanted the outlet pass, but Barry smartly slows things down. Knows right now the clock's on their side.
Barry calling for some positioning changes to open up the middle of the floor. Dalawal trying to dish it out to Baker, does so successfully. Barry back at the top
Last
of the
2
key with
minutes
the
of
ball.
play. The clock will stop on any made baskets at this point too.
Volleyball
3 on the
with
shot
space.
clock.
Does not make it. Rolls off the fingers of Kim, recovered by Ampadu.
Interesting. I'm not sure that Legends got a shot clock reset on the Dallowall 3. I don't know that it hit rim, so I'm not sure. That could have been shot clock violation. If that went in, that would have been impressive. But I think Trojans coach thinking they should have gotten a foul call there. Kim misses that one from underneath. Good dish there by Dallowall. We have under 90 seconds to go here. Good hand there by Kim.
Like trying to make it off of the board does not do so.
Again, it's still a 4-point Legends lead, so it is a 2-possession game. I guess at 1 possession if you hit a 3 and an and 1. But so it is doable here.
Taking it slow as they try to wind down the clock, minimize the time that Trojans could possibly have the balls in their hand. And
4 on the shot clock. Barry loves the half-court shot. Gets a rebound. Kim with the rebound. Good fight. Oh, it does step out of bounds. Timeout Trojans. I believe. Timeout Trojans. He's supposed to tell the score table so they can buzz it. So timeout Trojans. They can move the ball up. We are under a minute to go. George, I'm going to stay for the finish, and then I'm going to disappear as fast as I possibly can.
Of course, do whatever you need to do.
I'm supposed to play volleyball tonight across the city in 20 minutes. So
volleyball?
That will be interesting. Yes.
Like an adult league. Ooh.
Yeah. Yes.
Menace on the court. He must be amazing.
It's co-ed. The girls don't play a gigantic role in co-ed.
Oh yeah? What position do you play?
I play right side. And my setter doesn't generally set back side, so it's okay.
The neglected child. Right
yeah,
side,
just gets basically I play back row.
Yeah.
I like to pass, but I'm definitely not a setter. I know you were a libero, I believe, right,
yeah,
for the
libero.
junior men this year.
Could have been a setter, but my ankle.
Yeah, did you break it earlier in the season,
or? Like, I
pretty bad
fractured
sprain.
it. Yeah,
you did fracture it. So you did have a break in there.
Okay, well, yeah. So looking at the last 55 seconds of this match, it's going to be very tight as both defenses amp up to even more than they already were. So the defenses have been pretty tight, not allowing much more than outside shots and drives that just die as soon as you go into the paint. But we'll see if Trinity Trojans can make an opportunity for themselves.
Oh, good hand by Dallowall. Oh, the and one. Dallowall gets a hand, but Jamarabin gets the bucket to go.
That's a huge break for the Trojans as they're going to...
They can put the 3-point play and bring this to within 1. Let's see if they can make the free throw. Heading into rebound, we've got Dallowall, Baker, and LeFrancois. No, and no rim, so it will be a Legends ball on the side.
Jamarabin unfortunately misses the clutch shot for his team.
45 seconds left in the game. Legends have a full, so yep, on the sideline because it was no rim. Timeout. Timeout called Coach Kong. So they will probably advance the ball is my guess. Move it to the front court, but we'll see what happens. If they move it to the front court, again, it'll only be a 14-second shot clock versus 24 if they bring it back. So we'll see. What would you do, George?
I think it's important to just get that 14 seconds.
But what would you do? Would you move it up and take a 14-second shot clock with 45, or would you inbound it in your own end with 24 and it gives you an extra chance to take 10 more seconds off the clock?
Well, since there's 2 points left, I would just say that winding down that clock is just more important, because if you have to go back and try and make an extra attempt for more points as the Legends, if they miss their shot, then they're just going to come back again. There's probably like 14 seconds left for them. If they can wind down,
this is a tough coaching decision. As a coach myself, I think I would probably move the ball up and take the 14-second switch. But looks like Coach Kong is not going to. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can go either way, because I mean, you take a chance that if you turn it over back here. Yeah, I was going to say that they were going to go to the baseline. Should be on the side. So it will hopefully Legends can get an easy inbound here, and they can, again, use the clock to their favor. Good pass there. Dallowall to Barry to Dallowall. He's got to get across half
court.
They got to get over. Oh, I believe that they're going to call a foul on the Trojans, I think. Yeah, so they do call a foul against Blight. So Blight gets called on the foul. That is the first Trojans foul of the half, or of the quarter.
Sorry, our main battery died.
Okay. So I believe our main camera is down for the finish of this game. You might only be listening to audio right now, so we have a 20-second differential, shot clock to game clock. Eli and Padu, that's a miss and no rim, so it will be shot clock violation. It will be Trojans ball.
19.4 seconds left on the game clock, and it's going to be Trojans possession.
Will be Trojans. Yeah, they do not have, I'm pretty sure they do not have any timeouts remaining. So they cannot call the timeout. Here we go, 2-point game.
They've got to convert on this possession
Tough
if they want to tie
defense
it
here.
up.
Legends need to get a stop. Though the Hail
Throws up the
Mary,
ball.
Barry with
Barry
a great
recovers the
rebound.
ball.
He's
5
gonna get,
seconds
they're going to
left.
foul. Oh, that should be an intentional foul. That means Barry will shoot 2, and Jack Barry needs to keep his mouth shut. And I'm pretty sure that's what the ref just told him as well. But Barry will head to the free throw line. He's got to be careful because if he keeps talking, he's going to take a technical foul, and then it would negate the whole thing. So Barry's going to head to the line, so he gets to shoot 2, and the Legends will get possession. So Barry misses the first.
Yeah, that makes it, if he makes this next shot, then
It
if
is a
Trojans make it
3-point.
lucky
There we
3.
go. So Barry makes a clutch, 1 of 2. So 3-point lead. Legends are going to inbound. Trojans are going to have to foul right off the inbound again and not get called. They're going to have to make sure they don't get called on an intentional. They're going to try and foul Dallowall, send Dallowall to the line. 2.2 on the clock. So, oh no, I lied. It won't send Dallowall to the line, correct? Because they only had 1 foul going into those last 2. So that worked out in the Legends' favor. Dallowall sends it up at the buzzer. The game finishes. It is 55-52 Legends victory. So Legends go 2 for 2 tonight. Junior teams both with victories tonight. And great broadcast, George. I'm going to take off. Would you like to recap anything here? So on my behalf, thank you all very much for joining us. I will let George close out the show tonight.
Great. So just to give a recap of the game, we had a 55-52 tough game between the two teams. I think that Lillian Osborne continues to extend their lead. They have a 3-1 record so far in this season, so they'll probably be moving forward as like one of the top seeds within their own division. So good job to the Legends and good job to the Trojans for having such a close game within this match. Yeah, and it was very intense, especially on defensive and offensive ends. Again, the score was 55-52. So just to end off the broadcast, I don't know if this is happening at all. The main battery died, so yeah. If you're watching the broadcast, hopefully you enjoyed the show, and hope you enjoyed myself and Miss Grable's commentary. Be legendary.